Good morning, good evening, good night. No matter where you are on this planet, I'm sending you love and light. So I just had a revelation, mid-conversation. God was talking to me through, a friend, a channel in the spirit. So basically, this is what I want to tell you. Subconscious habits, right? The subconscious mind is the habit-forming portion of the brain. Subconscious habits come to the truth every day. And it comes to the truth, to the light, through your conscious unhappiness, anxiety, your depression. Let me explain. Because this is going to be a matrix mind fuck. When you commit to actions of accepting certain things, certain relationships. So I was just talking to a friend who repeats abusive relationships with dudes, a female friend. And it's just like, bro, everything is done through free will. So, and even if you attract these type of people in accordance to the law of attraction, your energy, your vibe, your vibration, even if you attract it, even if it is a psychopath or animalistic mindset, right? The carnal reptilian mind who can detect a vulnerable woman, for example. Even if that's the case, you still choose to accept these men into your circle. So now you have to try to figure out why subconsciously you accept these type of things. What's really interesting is this. I mean, this whole thing is just a mind blown for me. And I really want to rock y'all world as well, in your minds. So, if you wake up unhappy every day about certain aspects of your life, the spirit has told me directly, you also simultaneously every day fight the subconscious truth that's being revealed to the conscious forefront. So the subconscious truth is the negative actions that put you in negative relationships, circumstances, and situations. And consciously, when you go through them and you feel these negative emotions, you are supposed to change. A lot of the times we get stuck in this matrix mind fuck, this illusion. We don't have therapy. We're not taught the importance of therapy and mental health in the hood and certain middle class and lower class neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? Even in some of these rich neighborhoods, kids don't even know the importance of therapy. I've had some rich friends, like some well-off friends, we could say. They were comfortable, more comfortable than us in Detroit. You see what I'm saying? And even they didn't know the importance. They had issues, drug addictions, sold drugs. I mean, you know what I mean? Just weird stuff. So like, the bottom line is this. You have to be able to detect when the universe is giving you signs of areas of which you need to grow so that you can break certain cycles. The way to actually do that is through connecting the dots. The way you connect the dots is through meditation, reflection, introspection. You have to look back. Once you're able to look back at certain situations and figure out why certain things went wrong, you have to do this in truth though. So you have to actually be able to tell yourself the truth about where you faltered so that you can actually extract that key of growth. You have to excavate the truth, bro, out of the darkness, which is the subconscious. Because you don't even know why you have certain habits. You don't even know why you accept certain negative things and people into your life, bro. All you know is you're unhappy. Why? It's because you're evading the real truth about reality. Life is an illusion. Everything is free will and a choice, including the attachment to how you perceive reality and the emotions that go with it by extension. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to actually be able to ask yourself, why is life for me where it is? You have to actually be able to understand certain universal keys that I've been brought into understanding of, to be able to understand the swinging of the pendulum, changing the seasons, matching certain frequencies, that way you can get certain correspondence. You have to literally put in the work, make the sacrifice, the energetic exchange alchemically, and you have to study and research, bro. And ultimately, you got to be a good person, I feel. Yeah, negative people, they make it all the time, but that's a whole different lane of life that you don't want to get into. We're talking about being a good person and just having a healthy, clean, happy life. And if you want to try to accomplish whatever goal you want, I believe a lot of it is done through spiritual notion. Seriously, and we're talking about the good path where you don't have to do certain wrong things, certain things that taint your soul, right, in your character, right? Things that make you questionable to heaven. You feel me? So keep up with what I'm saying, because this is actually a spiritual revelation. I want y'all to understand this, dog. The subconscious mind will feed the truth to the consciousness. But the consciousness is always slightly distorted, and it's always a second behind because it takes time for this information to feed itself. So for you to interpret reality, feeding it to the subconscious, your subconscious interprets this information, life, and now you commit to conscious habits, right, in real time. So it happens split second, but it's because of that split second that there is a pause for interpretation and processing, right? There's this glitch within all of us, and you got to be able to recognize the glitch. It's the subconscious, bro. It's the subconscious. And that controls reality, that distorts it, because it's because of those habits and not recognizing where they came from, how they came to be. It's because of this subconscious, bro, that it really affects the consciousness, the conscious part of the mind, what we perceive to be conscious. But really, the conscious ain't really conscious because it's subconscious, because the subconscious controls us. It's our habits. It's weird. You think you're making conscious decisions, but it's really out of subconscious programming and perspective, which is always slightly distorted and a step behind. I really hope this makes sense. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm out.